It kicks the can down the road. So if we have a short extension, it will kick the can down the road. Some people in Theresa May's party really won't like it. So it's going to mean that it's more difficult for Theresa May to keep her government stable in the short term. So that's one side of it. However, on the other hand, it also means that Labour MPs are maybe less inclined to immediately vote for Theresa May's deal in the next week or so, if it means that they've got more time to come to some sort of resolution. So there's competing pressures, and Theresa May's trying to walk this sort of tightrope and try and keep the show on the road. But it's increasingly difficult. She's being pushed both ways, and this Article 50 extension means that, although it's something that's been demanded by MPs, it's likely to be demanded by MPs this evening, may not help her in the long term get her deal through.
Obviously only indicative. What's the possibility of the EU saying yes or no her deal to Parliament?
Yeah, so the assumption is that Theresa May will have one more attempt to get her deal through Parliament, and so she's working with her backbench MPs and crucially with the Democratic Unionist Party in Northern Ireland to try and push this deal through. These people, the DUP, are necessary elements to getting her deal through, but they're not sufficient. She'll also need to get some of her own party and some Labour MPs to vote for the deal. It's still really hard to see how the numbers stack up for Theresa May, but she's giving it one more go.
We had Philip.
I think we're moving towards, potentially, as a result of this week in Parliament, a softer Brexit, because that's the only route now to a majority. Although, if those on the right of Theresa May's party realise this, then there could be one final push towards her deal. Whether or not there's some hardline people that won't end up backing it, ultimately I think that's probably the most likely outcome, is we're going to see it failing, but by an even narrower margin next time. But it's all up in the air.